Hey everyone, Working Weston here. Today, I'm going to show you how to check your car's oil and add if necessary. Let's get to work. First thing is to put your car in park and have it turned off. You also want to check your oil after your engine's warmed up, so after a short trip is best. Then find your hood release. It's usually the driver's side lower dash. And once you've pulled that, your hood will pop up. Now you need to find the hood latch. I just slide my fingers along until I hit it. This just releases the hood from the car. Then you got to find the supporting rod, otherwise your hood won't stay up. So plug this into your hood and now it won't fall on you while you work. On different cars it might be in a bit of a different place, but the general idea is the same. Now you need to find your dipstick. This is usually yellow and says something like engine oil on it. This is what we're going to use to actually read the oil level. So once you pull it out, first thing to do is to wipe it off. We're going to plug it back in and let it sit for a couple seconds to give us a more accurate reading. After you pull it out, you'll notice on the dipstick there'll be a low level and a high level reading. You always want to make sure your oil's between these two readings, but ideally it would be just below the high level. Between the low and high level is usually about a liter, so you can see I'm around half a liter short here. Different cars will have different dipsticks, but it's always the same principle of a low and a high level. If you check your oil cap, it'll tell you what kind of oil your car needs. In my case, it's 5W30, so I'm going to add 5W30. Next step is just to unscrew the cap counterclockwise, and I always use a funnel to add because it makes a huge mess if I don't. Make sure you add slow and check frequently, otherwise you risk overfilling, and also make sure that you like and subscribe to all my videos. Now that I've added a bit in, I'll pull it out, and again give it a wipe down and plug it back in for that extra accurate reading. Now you can see the levels just below the upper limit. This is exactly where you want it to be. No complaints, I'm happy. Plug your dipstick back in, take your funnel out, and screw your oil cap back on. Undo your hood rod, lower your hood slowly, and press it back down to latch it. And that's how you add oil to a car.